Hi, everyone. My name is Raquel Thomas. I am on staff at G4GC as our operations associate. I'm also a servant leader, yoga teacher, and genuine lover of life. Today, during our Honoring What Empowers You section, I'll be discussing what it means to hold reverence, not only for your spirit as an individual, but also the spirit of your ancestors and those who came before you. Black Girl Freedom Week is a week where we are taking time to allow Black girls, femmes, and gender expansive youth to take up space. We're allowing this group of people to honor their curiosity and honor their sacred divinity. So, before you set an altar up, it's important that you set an intention. For me, the altar that I'm building today is going to be directly in alignment with my mother, Alicia Michelle Cochran. Today is February 13th, 2023, and it's exactly 2 years since my mom's memorial service happened. This altar that I'm building is a way for me to convene with her and also the lineage of dynamic people that I come from. The altar that you can build will honor your unique and special needs that are in alignment with your soul care, self-care, and spiritual practice. So, if you don't have a table like I do, all you need to do is set an intention. This is a special experience for you. So your altar should be kept in a safe place that supports formal and intentional interaction with your ancestors. This could be a shoebox, a closet, a suitcase, the top of a dresser, a designated table, or even a small tray or box like this. Once you have the place where you will be building your altar, we can talk about objects for the altar. So, the objects for your altar represent the sacred and coveted memories that you share with your ancestors, and they also honor your individual spirit. You can place fruit on your altar, but for my mom, I'm going to place her favorite candy. She loved these turtles, which are delicious clusters of milk chocolate, pecans, and caramel. So I will place 7 turtles on the altar for her and for her spirit to enjoy. You can also include notes from them. This is a note from my mom that she gifted to my brother that says, "Love, Mom, have a great day." So I thank her for writing this and leaving this to us so that I can place it here and honoring her spirit. I will also place a little pin that says respect and protect the Black woman. And of course, at G4GC, we'd say respect and protect the Black girl, femme, and gender expansive youth. You can also place affirmations on your altar as well. This is an affirmation card that was created by youth organizers from a national agenda for Black girls. And it says, "I come from great people. Therefore, I have the means to become great." Wherever you are and whoever you are, you come from a dynamic lineage of people. Therefore, you can do anything that you set your mind to. I'm also selecting a deck that I got from my yoga teacher training filled with beautiful affirmations. So let's see which one is guiding our practice for today. Oh, how perfect. It says, "I am loved." Wherever you are, take some time, take a deep breath, maybe place your hand on your chest and repeat after me. I am loved. The card goes on to read, "I deserve to be respected and treated with love. The same love I give to others is the same love I give to myself. I know that in order to love outside of me, I need to start by loving all of me." Other items that you can place on your altar include souvenirs, maybe your favorite books. Now, I have my mom's Bible that she really loved, but I also included 3 books from my library. My favorite Toni Morrison book, God Help the Child, Toni Cade Bambara's The Salt Eaters, and Bell Hook's book, Sisters of the Yam. These are all books that have really shaped me as a young woman, and they also are really great reflections on growth and development and even persevering through grief. Here I have a small dish of salt, which has been used across many cultures and spiritual disciplines for preservation, purification, and protection. Now, you may be wondering, Raquel, what is that white cloth on your head? And I am wearing this to channel my third eye chakra, which is my seat of intuition and clarity, as well as awareness. When I build an altar, whether I'm doing a table or a small box, I also present myself with reverence so that I am moving with as much pure love and light as I can. So now let's invite the elements to our sacred altar. First, we'll start with the element of earth. Starting with the lower left corner of our altar, the element of earth is the reminder of the importance of being grounded. And we can represent earth through crystals. Today, I have a beautiful rose quartz that my brother gifted me, a clear quartz, an amethyst, which is my mother's birthstone, and lapis lazuli. You can also place fresh flowers on the altar as well. If you don't have fresh flowers, no worries. I have this fake orchid that I'm using as a symbol for earth on our altar. Moving to our upper right corner, we will honor the element of air. This is representing knowledge, and it also represents the power of the mind. You can use many different things to honor the element of air, including an image of a bird. This is a drawing that my friend did for me of a Bennu bird, which is a sacred tenet of Egyptian mythology, and it's also a symbol of rebirth, creation, and preservation. I will include an incense. You can pick any scent that you want, and of course, when working with fire, make sure that you are in a safe space to do this. I'm lighting my incense now, and this is frankincense. Additionally, I will be adding some ceremonial herbs. We have a sage and cedar stick that I was gifted from a company called Bison Star. It's an indigenous family-owned company that wild grows all of the herbs that they use in their products. And I also have a stick of Palo Santo. Because these 2 objects are becoming a commodity, it's important that you use them with reverence and with respect. When you use these, I highly recommend having a window open to clear out some of the energy that might be in the space that you're in. And a fun fact about these ceremonial herbs is that sage and Palo Santo are kind of like nature's air fresheners. The negative ions that the smoke emits purifies the space, and it also is antimicrobial and antibacterial. So you literally are clearing out any icky, germy energy that might be in your space. Moving to our lower right corner, we will honor the element of fire. Fire is associated with transmuting negative energy and creating a pathway from the physical to the spirit. You can represent the element of fire by lighting a candle. And we will honor the element of water. Water represents healing, reflection, and clarity. So I will be placing a cup of clean water. And every time you come to your altar, I will encourage you to take a little bit of water and flick it on your altar to wake up your ancestors and let them know that it is safe for them to enter the space. And I encourage you to refresh your water every time you come to your altar. You can also represent the element of water by using a seashell. This is an abalone seashell that was gifted to me from the 7th Generation Fund. So I will place it here. And the 5th element, to me, the greatest element of all, love. Love is the unifying force between the 4 elements present on our altar, and it's also the mysterious force between us and nature. It's not only honoring the spirit of your ancestors, but also your spirit. You can honor this 5th element by lighting a white candle or including a picture of your ancestor. So here I'm placing my mom's obituary. You can also place an image or a statue that honors your individual spiritual tradition. If you do not have access to these items, that is okay. The difference between the words altar and altar, beyond their individual definitions, is the letter E. You bring the energy. You change the energy. Your intention to hold sacred space for and to welcome the presence of your elders, your elders and ancestors into your life is enough to evoke powerful change. You may not know your ancestors, but you are proof of the fact that they live. As my mom would say, you are a miracle and a masterpiece. Always remember that. Thank you for allowing me to highlight the importance of honoring what empowers you.